You don't have to have drugs on your money seized. You don't have to be involved in a crime.
You do.
You can't seize anything. You don't know the law. You don't know the law.
Welcome to the absurd world of policing powers, where having a pocket full of cash can land you in hot water faster than you can say innocent until proven guilty. Picture this. You can stroll around town in designer threads worth a small fortune, but if you've got $1,000 in cash on you, suddenly you're a suspect in the eyes of the law. According to the Proceeds of Crime Act 2002, officers have the power to snatch your hard-earned cash if they so much as sniff a whiff of suspicion. But here's the kicker. The burden of proof falls squarely on your shoulders. It's a real-life game of prove you're not a criminal bingo. And let's just say the odds aren't exactly in your favor. In this topsy-turvy world, the line between law-abiding citizen and potential criminal is thinner than a strand of spaghetti. So next time you're out and about with a few notes in your wallet, just remember, Big Brother might be watching.
Back it up because there's cash in the car. There's over £1,000 to be seized.
Yeah, no, it's mine. She's not for that.
Yeah, over £1,000 you can seize it. Don't money laundering, anything over £1,000 cash. But if you can prove that it's yours, whatever, it's no problem.
Does it, yeah?
Well, it's just a little check.
So what grounds are you using for money laundering?
It's just anyone over £1,000 you can have, because if you haven't got a valid reason to have it, you don't work for £1,000.
You don't have to have a reason for all money.
Well, we can seize it and we can investigate why you've got £1,000 cash, and then you can, and you can, if you can prove it, you just get it back.
Yeah.
But you're obviously, it's an investigation. We'll have to get interviews about it.
What are you investigating?
Why you've got £1,000.
There's no wording saying anything like £1,000.
Well,
You've got to have a reason to investigate.
Yeah, well, we believe that you've £1,000.
What do you believe?
I believe that it's linked to drugs myself.
Do you? Yeah. What grounds have you got to believe that?
Well, that's what we'll investigate, won't it? We're going to take you down and get
drugs. Have you found any drugs?
Over £1,000. If you've got over £1,000 in your car, we can seize that under money laundering. No, you can seize it. No, that's something different. No, that's the Proceeds of Crime Act. That's different. That's the Proceeds of Crime.
So if you had drugs,
but if you had drugs on you now, the money would be seized as part of the drug dealing Proceeds of Crime. This is money. This is money laundering. No, we can't seize it for you to prove why you've got £1,000.
I don't have to prove anything. You have to prove that I've done something wrong. You do. Innocent until proven innocent.
We'll take it, and then you can discuss all that later, can't we? We'll give you your Form A's. Don't worry about it. We'll get investigated. That's if you've got over £1,000. You might not even have over £1,000. That's why we can't seize it.
It's roughly about £1,000.
Well, we'll find out now, won't we? How much?
It's 75.
There you go, it's not over £1,000. But if it's over £1,000,
I don't know, but I study law.
Oh yeah, well you'll know then over £1,000 we can seize it. You know that then, don't you?
Yeah, I know that.
So we can seize it, and then you have to
have reasonable grounds to seize it. If you find drugs, right, or anything connected with crime. Listen, it's got to be a crime. Listen, I'm not arguing with you. Go on, you carry on.
You don't know the law. You don't have to have drugs on your money seized. You don't have to be involved in a crime.
You do?
No, you don't.
You can't seize anything.
You don't know the law. You don't know the law. Go home and study the law. Because I'm saying that on camera. You do not know the law. You don't have to have drugs. You don't.
Incorrect.
No, you were incorrect and you look very silly. I hope you show all your friends. I hope you post it on Facebook and also everyone can say.
You might catch me in the eye.
I'm not going to catch you in the eye.
You're swinging your
What
hands
I'm saying is, you don't know the law. When you go home, you research the law.
Like a crazy lady.
You don't know the law.
You don't know the law. You haven't got a clue what you're enforcing.
I've been in a job 17 years.
Yeah, you're enforcing policy. Enforcing policy which is against the law.
No, you don't know.
No, I do. Trust me.
Embarrassed when you find out.
Oh, you will be embarrassed when you find out. So where's that money? She put it back? Where's she going?
Your wallet?
I can put it in.
No, I'm going to send it. Hi, Ben. You're going to come with us, mate. We're going to have to move your car, though. Have you got the car key on you?
Yeah.
We're going to have to move the car for you. Okay. You're going to be coming in for a drug search, okay? For you detained at the moment.
To clarify, this man was detained and taken in for a drug search because the old Bill found £1,000 in his car. Some may argue that this is a necessary measure to prevent criminals from using cash. However, £1,000 doesn't hold the same value as it did when this law was enacted. Inflation should be taken into account, and laws should be updated regularly to reflect various factors that determine application of legislation in accordance with current state of affairs. Thank you for watching Audit Oblivion.